so we have the C17 RC cargo plane, and in the box, well, it says ready to fly. Yes and no. It is ready to fly as far as it comes with everything you need to fly. It's not ready to fly out of the box. As you can see, it is in pieces, and there is everything that comes in the box. There is the controller, so you get this pack with all kinds of trim, and then you get this pack here which comes with the motors, propellers, and your USB charger. There is the battery, and that is a 3.7 volt 300 milliamp hour LiPo battery. Looks like we have a lot of work ahead of us. Gonna grab my Bob Smith Industries foam safe glue, and then also the accelerator. So I did buy this glue specifically for this plane because I knew that it was one that needed to be assembled. And actually the next plane is also gonna need assembled, but I don't think it's to this extent. But let's get into this because it looks like it's a little bit of a job. Also, I will leave a link to the glue, the accelerator, and the plane down in the description below. So go ahead, check that out. Be able to check out all the tech specs that you need to know. But let's get building. So I have this C17 plane here, and if it looks beat up, that's because it is. I went to fly in my normal spot, which you've seen all my other drone and plane videos where I normally fly at. So I tried flying this there, and it was not as successful of a flight. Hopefully this tree holds my weight, and yes. Yes, we got it. We got it. Uh-oh, I'm coming down. Hopefully. Uh-oh. And now I'm stuck in the tree. That didn't work out so well. So I'm here in a big open field where there is no trees except for up there, but we'll stay away from up there. Not saying that this thing flies bad. It does actually fly really good. I'm still learning how to fly it because this thing, I think there's two different modes, and I'm trying to figure them out. Okay, we have a bind here. This is some nice macadam here that maybe I could get a takeoff from. So let's see how that'll work. Oh yeah. So it does take off from the ground. And oh man, I'm so glad I came here, because look at that thing fly. It literally looks like a jet flying. So as you saw, it does take a lot to put it together, a lot of gluing, and it does take some time. Okay, I'm gonna hit this button here to see what big rudder, big rudder and small rudder or whatever. See, the thing is, if you look at this, it doesn't turn. I'm turning all the way to the right, and that's as hard as it turns. So I'm thinking that this might be the small rudder, and I'm gonna hit this button here where it says size, and let's see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. So to turn sharper, you have to hit the big rudder button or the size button, and then I'll put you into, I don't know, like big rudder mode or something. But whoa, so it is a little more nimble when you put it in that mode. So
let's go back to small rudder, and it turns it into a pretty easy flyer then. Gosh, I love the way this thing flies. This thing flies. This is the smoothest plane that I've had on the channel so far. Look at that thing. Just look at it. Just look at it.
Just look at that.
Now let's bring it down here a little lower. Just to, oh, keep it out of that tree.
11 minutes later.
I don't think I'm that, oh no. I am amazed at how smooth this thing is. So I am accelerating, which is taking me up in the air much higher. This thing's amazing. I absolutely love this plane. Ooh, coming down pretty low here. Such a good flyer. I can't stress that enough. It is a good flyer. You don't have a lot of those, what are they called? Futoids or something like that, or I'm not sure the exact. I've heard a couple people use those as a term. I think it's called the futoids, but it's when the plane like goes up and then nosedives and then goes up and nosedives and just keeps going up and down, up and down. But this thing does not do that. This is only the third plane that I've had on the channel, but this is by far the best flying plane that I've had on the channel. I'm gonna accelerate. I want to see how high I could take this plane. So I am full throttle right now, and it is getting much higher. I don't know if this has a like a weak signal alarm. From that height, it legit looks like a plane, like an actual plane flying across the sky. And I'm still climbing, and I still have connection with the remote. And wow, I am so high up there. I'm soon going to be in the clouds. I mean, can we take a second here to appreciate how awesome these clouds look right now? But okay, I am like judging how high I am with me flying drones. I would say I am roughly like 300 feet in the air. And I can still hear the motors, and I am still controlling it. So I'm gonna bring this down here just because I will be in the clouds soon. Let's see how long it takes to come back down. I have no throttle right now. I'm just controlling the steering. So it's just gliding back down. Oh my gosh, this will take like another like 2 or 3 minutes till it comes all the way down. We are back down, and I had no throttle that whole time. So that was just me gliding down the whole time. So now we are back. Uh-oh, oh no! Whew, wow, almost. Uh-oh, that's it. The battery is dead, which is kind of perfect timing because I was just finishing up this video and now we have a dead battery. So the C17 plane, well, you saw it. I don't even have to tell you how awesome of a flyer this thing is. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.